this is the tier list.
Yeah, that's an awesome
Yeah,
intro.
like
Yeah.
that's how you do a character intro.
She clears.
All
She's
around,
like the
yeah.
Beyonce.
Look at like just every shot is
so
like.
hype. That alone though.
Now this next
Whoa! Wait.
Yeah, see? And then he's
That's
in.
so cool.
One of these next ones is
Too good.
unequivocally an S for me.
Don't.
Just for being child, we're actually going to create a new... and it's going to be called Child Trash. Alright, welcome everyone. If you're new, my name is Philip. I'm a filmmaker and actor. This is my girlfriend, Aaliyah Will. And today we are going to be making a Genshin Impact tier list for the character demos. It was actually Aaliyah's idea as well. Covered, I think, almost the entire catalog of Genshin characters on the channel. We kind of rate this in two different ways. As you guys know, I break down the cinematic language. Aaliyah also has played Genshin, knows all the characters, has watched a lot of the videos with me, and so we're going to provide two perspectives to kind of overall enjoyment of the piece. As you know, I like to get into the nitty-gritty, nerdy side of the film science. So I'll talk a little bit about that, which ones really stood out to me the most. And Aaliyah also has a great eye, is an artist herself. You should see her drawings, they're amazing. So she knows a ton about stuff like this. And just, of course, she'll tell us if she enjoyed it.
Let's do this.
Make sure to subscribe. We're going on 18,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for all the enthusiasm on my first Honkai Impact video that I did. I really appreciate that, and you guys are so super supportive on there. So make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it. And of course, if you want to see the other character demos, I've covered almost all of them here on this channel on a playlist. Also, make sure to follow Aaliyah. She is awesome. You can check out her Twitter.
We cosplay, we have a lot of fun. We build PCs now. That's something we do.
Yeah, we also built this. You can't see it, but we built this PC. Remember, guys, these just are our personal opinions that we want to share with you. We would love to hear your opinion as well. Please let us know in the comments if you agree or disagree with what we're saying and how you would rank these characters and who's your favorite. S tier means something that has gone above and beyond. I want you to realize that S tier is a very rare thing. It's not going to be like S tier, S tier, S tier. It's going to be something very rare, okay? All right, so Albedo. I actually really like this one. Yeah, this is the one where he's like floating in space. He's got this really fun electronic thing. He's actually like an android, as we learn. There's this section right here, yeah, where he's floating. I remember this stood out in my mind. This was really cool. Yeah.
The universe.
Definitely.
The sable essence
Ooh.
of the starry
Yeah.
void.
Isn't that nice?
That's fresh. That's new.
Yeah.
Earth.
I like it. The music's
The
unique.
cumulative memory of time and being.
There's like this kind of cool science feel to it.
Soil.
This is really nice.
Yeah, this one was great.
Origin of our-
That
like
one
that.
stood out to me a lot. I think I'm feeling an A.
I'm feeling an A too.
I'm feeling an A for Albedo. Yeah.
Genshin Impact character trailers, and I love that they do this, has like a they have a certain like pattern that they use, like
Yes.
a mold
Definitely.
that they use where they have this cool music and then some cuts here and
Yep.
there.
You gotta have a cut and the music quiets down
Yeah.
for a line. They say
Yeah.
the line. Yep.
And I love it. It works great, but this is actually different from most of them I've seen,
Yeah.
and in a really cool way. So
Totally.
I give it an A too.
I'm gonna start out and put our boy right there
Boom.
as a solid A.
That is
I remember it being a standout video. The music was great. Music was different. Boom. A for Albedo. Let me know if you guys agree. Aioli, garlic aioli. She doesn't have one, so she's gonna go in the NA. Perfect example of what NA is gonna be today. Not applicable. Here we have Amber, who also does not have one.
She doesn't have one.
Next we have, this is
Ayaka.
your girl that you enjoy. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I loved her quest. I thought it was so fun and wholesome.
Sato art Tachijutsu.
Oh yeah,
Practice.
really chill vibes. Yeah.
Take flight.
So you like this character a lot. What do you think? Does it do her justice? How do you feel about this one?
It's really cute. It's super duper cute. Which her character is so adorable.
Sumitsu.
Yeah, it feels like a Sailor Moon or something like that. The way they did it.
I don't think it's the best trailer ever though.
No, I don't think so either.
It doesn't.
It is good though.
It's good though. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm feeling maybe.
My lady, your form is as flawless as ever.
Oh
No.
wait, is that who I think it is? No, it's actually not.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I say if it's child, it's an F. No. Okay, well I'm feeling a B.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
It was
B's-
good.
B's-
It
B's
was.
fine. It was good.
I do like that character a lot too, though, and I think they could have done maybe a little bit more. So we'll say B.
Beidou. She's gotta have one, Beidou.
Dude,
Yes.
it looks like it's kind of
Oh,
short, but maybe
that's this fan made.
is it actually fan made? It is.
I want to see it.
I mean, we'll watch the fan made one for a second. Kind of cool, the live 2D art. Yeah, and that's a shame. Is man, they could have made such a great one for her. So I guess we'll go.
They should.
We're burning through this because they don't have them as well. Dang, that's so sad.
Who is this?
I actually don't know who this is. Who are you? Who is this?
I've
never seen this character.
Right-click on it?
No. Here's
this is
one,
a good one
that we can do. All right.
This is one of my favorites.
Eula's is very good. I'm gonna pull it up. The music is
music
a standout.
was what stood out.
It's very different, like we said about Albedo.
Act 3.
It's got this like flamenco type sound to it, and the dancing is really cool. It's got martial arts tricking in it. Like again, just to have like a dance for a video is actually quite rare for Genshin.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, really cool. And again, like, you know, she's just standing in the field dancing right there, but it's just well shot. Really nice lighting.
That was a cute transition.
Cute transition, and just like, yeah. Yeah, it's very cool.
If I was gonna be any character in Genshin, I would want to be Yula or Albedo.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Now it's
They're
just a
awesome,
private
right?
pastime.
Do you mean to like live as them or voice them?
Everything about them.
Everything. Okay. Everything. Yes. Yeah, this is great, and this is sort of an example of like, there's not a lot of like, you know, super complicated variety of areas and stuff in this trailer, but it's just very well shot.
From the chains of revenge.
I love it.
It's great, like storyboarding. That was a sick shot of that like Rai's move she just did right there.
She just has cool choreography.
Yeah, great choreography. This is cool, and she's like, I remember saying,
spotlight. That was cool.
I remember saying that's like, oh, she's like on stage on a spotlight. It's great.
That's cool. I like that. No, I think this S tier for me. I'm sorry. Well,
Oh, you can say I'm debating between S and A for her.
I remember we talked about this. You wanted to say A. I think you said B at one
Are
point.
you here to
I don't know,
We
but
could go A.
I'm feeling an A after watching it.
Okay.
I am.
Let's go A then.
It was quite good, and we may move this later, but for now,
True.
Eula's an A. I need to be able to compare all of them. Okay. Feeling like a B.
favorite.
Feeling like a B.
Even C.
Maybe a C.
blaze over?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I can maybe I'll revisit this one day and look at it more in depth, but it's pretty basic. The song's amazing, but I can't let the song take it.
I just have a
higher than the
I just have a
shots.
feeling the trailer doesn't do her character justice.
Yeah, I feel that. We're gonna say C. Could have been better. But it's quite good. I don't think Fischl has one either. New character demo?
2 years ago.
Isn't it usually just character demo? Kinda. Yeah, this is like early. It doesn't have the vibes of the new ones.
Oh yeah, it's not really. I wouldn't consider this a trailer.
Yeah, we can't really use it. We'll just put her in NA, unfortunately. I know you really liked Arataki Ito's.
I think Ito's awesome.
Oh, my beautiful vision. I know you're up there.
Yeah, he's got a gang, and he goes for the vision. Pretty cool.
Don't let him run away.
Nice action shots.
Yeah, I like that. Oh my god. Fuck, that's so bad.
Yeah, got club. Fun. Yeah, I'm debating where to rank it. What do you feel?
I give it a B.
Yeah, I feel B too. Like it was lacking something. I don't know what exactly.
I think also with this, it didn't do his character as much justice as it.
Yeah, it was good, but it doesn't have the hype of some of the other ones. Like there are certain ones where it's just like you're blown out of your seat. They're so well done. They're so intense. So I feel like it's gonna be B for now. Udao, I've actually
love
done.
this one.
Quick, do something!
I feel like this trailer character demo had like the most social impact.
This?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I feel like after this demo hit,
People were
I saw
tweaking out?
so many like cosplay.
Oh, I see.
Like up for like the thing she does at the end with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
that because it's so goofy. Yeah.
I think chills.
The music, the composer never misses.
Never, not once.
If it's a less budget one, if it's like the craziest one ever, they're like great song every time. It's amazing.
Yeah, bang.
It
Cultural
definitely
impact.
raises it. So,
Cultural
what do you
impact.
think? What were you thinking?
The impact. I bought black nail polish after that trailer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think it's a B, a good B.
A B? Okay, I think so too.
Like the trailer
A
was
solid B.
The
Yeah.
trailer was fun and different. I like that it was
It
different.
was fun. It was different. You know what? That's a good point.
B-
The
maybe
whole
an
like
A.
scaring the guys. Yeah.
I don't love it as much as Eula though. So
Eula is definitely a better video.
Yeah, Eula's so fun.
Like from the film standpoint,
Yeah.
Eula's is better.
It's-
That's it.
Kazuha. That was a good one.
This one was great. There's a haiku.
And the last
He's reading, and then he ends up beating some people up. And they did the kind of black and
This
white,
is so cool.
yeah, like Kurosawa reference of the samurai. It was nice. Strong concept. That was a great effect too. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah. I
Beto.
remember
Really
this.
going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma.
This is the closest we'll get to a
My mind
Beto
is like a
trailer.
wind on the waves. It can change in an
Yeah, look at that. They put the film grain on it, so it looks like Kurosawa. That's cool, man.
I think I got you figured out.
She's so cool.
They made it look older, like,
These
yeah. Very, very strong concept. That shot, I literally broke down the shot for like 10 minutes. Right here.
Really?
When he jumps, look.
It was awesome. Whoa, that was
Yeah.
so.
Darn my nights.
I don't know, man. This could be.
This
This
is
could reach an A.
very good.
And it's got Beto. I don't know. That's my
That
girl.
was clean too, yeah.
That was clean.
This is very well done.
It just made me excited. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like the for example, the Hudao one didn't have this hype
Yeah,
to it,
it was
and the
cool.
budget.
For sure.
They'll sometimes have these different visual styles with a higher budget.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel with this one?
I liked it. I would say I got just as hype as I did watching Eula's. I would give it a B or an A.
I'm feeling A. Yeah, I think this is an A. I do. It was very well done, and if we have
It's got Beto in it.
these
so.
three as a B, he has to be an A
Yeah.
because it was like it was good, but we could have got a little bit more with the characters
Yeah.
there. This is my nemesis, Haley Mills. We posted this tweet when we were streaming, and I 50-50 lost for like Raiden and somebody else twice, and I got Kuching twice.
Yeah.
And I was like, impossible. This cannot be real. I don't think she has a demo, sadly.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, Kuching.
But I remember being like, what? Impossible. Kaylee Mills, stop this, please. And on Twitter, she was like, no, I will never stop. This is funny.
That's so funny.
Clee does have one.
Oh.
And
da, da, da.
pretty much is like a menace.
Oh.
Is running around throwing bombs and gets put in timeout.
She throws bombs? Bombs.
See? Gets thrown in
She
timeout.
looks pissed.
And look, there's the timer on timeout.
She
See?
looks pissed off.
Yeah, it's really funny. She comes out. I can bomb stuff again.
Oh, she's adorbs though. That's
Yeah.
really cute.
Like, this is how you do a good child character demo for
Yeah,
Genshin. Like,
that's
it's funny,
good. It's hilarious.
it's goofy, it feels like a kid show. You can watch this with a kid.
Yeah, the chaos is insane.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cute.
Runs into the sunset and just bombs everything, too. It's funny.
John
Great
Wick
music.
wishes.
It's funny and like,
That's pretty.
damn, it's actually pretty good for being like just a goofy
That's pretty
trailer.
funny and goofy. Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna say B again, just because
B.
the budget wasn't there, but very well done.
It was fun.
Very well done. It wasn't.
It was funny.
Yeah, it wasn't underwhelming like we said with Ganyu.
Yeah.
It was just.
Yeah, I think it's
And sadly, our two girls here don't have them.
no. Was it
Ningguang?
Ningguang, yeah.
Ningguang is great. Would they really not? Now, I
Probably.
understand why so many Genshin fans are like, give us character demos for these characters because,
yeah, she's
dude,
an awesome character. And she, her like whole
Literally,
Jade room,
yeah.
like she's one of the coolest characters.
one of the
ever.
absolute coolest characters in the game.
Doesn't even look like Genshin.
Yeah, it's kind of like a short one, like they did for the other guys. Yeah.
I would give it a D.
We'll just throw it in D because we're not really sure if it counts or not. Kind of is one though, so we'll put it Hera, right?
Sarah, yeah.
I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. On my watch, Inazuma will always
Basic
be
but cool.
defended, and the will
Yeah.
of the Shogun will always
That was a
be
cool
doubted.
shot.
Cool.
That was a nice transition. Looks like kind of a basic gameplay display though.
Yeah, not their best work. Not their best work.
Yeah, it's not that the shots are bad. It's just not as cohesive as some of the standout ones, which we'll get to. Some of the stand are like
Storm the front.
low yeti chair, like I said,
Yeah, I'm not seeing like the
and it's just kind of a
like the
collection.
personality. I feel like I don't feel the
For
personality.
Almighty
in it.
Shogun's
Absolutely,
will.
and it's just kind of like a collection of cool shots, and it doesn't feel like a vision. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, let's plan this out, let's storyboard it. So that to me is gonna be probably a C or D.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say D. It could have been better, and Ganyu's definitely had a little bit more sauce than that. Shen.
Shun
He.
He.
Now we're getting into some
This
instances.
is-
This
this
one
is a
was
good-
chasing after
I
this
already
guy.
love how it starts.
Yep, and you see her what do you call it? Nephew here.
Is that her nephew?
Yeah. Well, he calls her auntie, I think.
Demonic activity. It was all
Auntie
geared
Shun
to.
He. So cute.
This ends now.
Yeah, he's fighting the And then
A
there's
cryo avatar. Who are you?
Yeah, that's an awesome
yeah,
intro.
like
Yeah.
that's how you do a character
Dude,
intro.
she clears.
And it goes into the art, the live 2D art. It's very well done.
Yes, awesome.
And there's great, like, there's talking. So when they have talking to another character, it's already kind of like elevated. Like that was a great shot. Look at this.
Yes.
And now, from what I know about Shen-He, I didn't know about this background.
Mm-hmm.
But I played her part of the story. This is cool. There's a lot of nice references here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Transfiguration.
Yeah. Very well done. And there's actually a narrative happening here.
Yeah.
Right? They're fighting the guys. Her nephew's there. She's showing off her abilities. It's not just like, yeah, a quick little show off of the gameplay.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Very well done. And at the end, they talk again.
Is an omen of impending disaster.
Assistance.
See?
I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering.
I am Shen-He. I roam these mountains. You
I know
need
that's
more
right.
about me.
I'm Shen-He.
Your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle. I almost forgot.
Popsicle.
My popsicle.
My popsicle.
Yeah, see?
Wait,
That was so
you're
cute. My popsicle.
You're my auntie?
Oh my god.
You're my
That's
auntie.
so cute. A.
Yeah,
A?
that's gotta be an A, man. It was very well done.
A.
It was very well done.
And she's also probably my favorite character. One of my favorites.
Yeah, just
Top 3.
Very well written character, cool
She's just
backstory, all
She's
around.
like the
yeah.
Beyonce of Genshin
Yeah.
Impact.
I like that.
She's so cool.
One of these next ones is
S.
gonna be unequivocally an S, and I'm not sure if everybody's gonna agree with me. I think they probably will.
Yeah, I think this was
But-
like one of the most popular trailers ever because it was too
Un-
good.
unequivocally an S for me, and I'm gonna show you why. But
Pass without change.
yeah, the
This is a
music,
great intro.
the other character talking about her, it's Miko, right?
Yeah.
This shot right here, you can see my reaction. It's actually pinned on my channel right now. When I saw this shot right here, it's a drone shot upside down over the thing. Like, I knew I was
Yeah,
in.
that's so cool.
I was in for something really like.
Yeah, that's
Again,
good.
the vision of it. And then
I
we
get the
go.
vibe immediately.
We go underground. This reverse, like what in the heck?
So cool.
And again, it's one thing for me to say. This is well shot. It's another thing for us to say this was enjoyable, this was hype, the music's great. I was able to guess the entire character of Raiden Shogun from this video. I've never seen her. And no, that's not me trying to
And
toot
look
my
at
own.
that. That's so cool. That
Yeah.
like
Insane.
That's so cool.
Insane transitions, insane the vision.
That's so awesome.
And again,
Oh my
that's
God.
not me trying to toot my own horn. That's me saying the filmmakers had a vision. They did it, like every shot was calculated to the point where I could say, let's think about what this means. And I actually figured out the character. That says a lot about the filmmakers, about the vision. This is the benchmark, man. This is
Yeah,
it.
this is how to do a good trailer.
Music
I get
is
the vibe.
So good.
The vibe and the personality is
Yeah.
there, and like the art vision is so on point.
Yeah. And like, you know,
That's so
the
cool.
music, like you feel her character in the music. It's not just a
Yeah.
cool song. That's the difference here too, right?
And it's also a gym banger. Workout
Yeah, yeah, and like it has the hype, but it means something. It's not just like that was fun, you know. You can get something out of it. It's just so well done. Look at this, insane shots.
So wait,
Yeah.
can you go back to me?
Hey, I broke down the whole thing. If you guys want to see the whole
Pause
thing,
it.
but like,
Is that ship? Was that Beto's ship?
where?
Back.
Right
Is
there.
that,
It looks like it might be.
all I'm saying.
What if
Beto's, listen.
the hidden ship,
Beto's impact.
the forbidden ship?
Easy.
Look at like just every shot
It's
is
so
like.
hype. Oh my god. I'm just
Every
shook.
shot is like a concept. It's okay. We're gonna have this thing. She rises up.
Like
There's the
she
close up.
looks powerful as fuck.
Yeah, we punch in for the close up. Then we come out and she does this. Like it's crazy. Like every shot.
They did so good with her character that literally I feel like successfully pulling for Raiden was like a life achievement.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we both got right, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah, that was funny. After
Then
Kaylee
I
Mills
stopped.
finally left us alone, we got right.
Listen up. Oh, I think it's a
It's a ghost ship.
Yeah, never mind.
A wreck. That's great, and like that is why Raiden Shogun's gonna be our first S of the day right there. Just that's the benchmark. If anything else comes close, it may get an S, but that is just
It's too good.
incredible. piece of
She
art.
feels extremely powerful. Like some of these characters are really powerful, but they don't make them seem very powerful.
Yeah, and every single trailer has them just like beating people up. So it's like, okay, every character does that. That was like,
You have her,
oh,
like,
she's
like rising
much
in the air
more
and-
powerful
yeah.
than the people that who beat people up. Like she's
Yeah.
different, you know.
Yeah.
And it was sinister, but it's like, wait, there's more to this character than it seems. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. That brings us to this character. I don't think has one either, and her name is Sucrose.
Gross. I don't.
She's good for collecting dandelion seeds. I'll have you know, I learned from the Genshin Impact community, and I did collect me some dandelion seeds for Eula. Anyway. Anyways, is it child?
I thought that was child. And then
Oh
the
wait,
one
there's
next to it was
child and then the other child. Yeah.
Anti-child.
Okay, so this just for being
Child and adult.
just for being child, we're actually going to create a new, and it's going to be called Child Trash. All right, good. Let's do that.
Doesn't he have a D at the end of his name?
If anything, it's better because it's more disrespectful. Child Trash gets his own thing. Great. Okay, now we're going to move on. Very simple.
If you ever want my lady's opinion,
Just a line
you
with
have to
shots of
coax it
him.
out her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind.
Yeah, there's just
Weaknesses pretty easily.
very, very little resources were pulled into this. Doesn't mean it's bad, but yeah, it's very short. Shows off some moves, and he's done. I'm gonna say probably a D, because remember, Ganyu was actually pretty cool,
enough, fair
but it
enough.
just was holding back. So it's not bad at all. It's just they didn't put the resources into it. So, Venti.
I can't do this anymore.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick peek at it,
How chained to your
and get a
dearly
feel
toy
for it.
you are.
I think Venti's hilarious.
and then we'll
Must
do
you
it one day.
intrude on a bard's leisure time?
Actually, pretty chill. It's got like
Whoa.
Toma vibes. For being an Archon.
Can't be played
He
for
deserves
just
some
any-
points just for giving us that instrument. That's fun to play.
That's true. That thing is fun. I forgot that came from him.
Whoa, that's cool.
I'm gonna stop it right there. I'll look at it maybe one day, but very simple for an Archon. Very surprising. I'm probably gonna give him a D or a C.
Is it
I feel like Ganyu's is actually better. I'm gonna give him a D for now. It wasn't standing out to me. Again, there wasn't a lot of concepts to it. It was just like a line and a bunch of shots with nothing really going on. Xiao though,
Xiao was
this
goated.
a lot of good concepts in this one right in the beginning. Yep, goes into the moon.
Ooh,
Awesome.
yeah, that's really good.
These
Yeah.
are matters for a dip dive.
And it's got grit. It's real
Stay
intense.
out of my
True grit.
Yeah, he's got some sauce to him.
insignificant.
And I know a lot of people love this character. I'm sure this hyped him up for him. And
This is awesome.
this remains a popular character. Like you'll see people like our friend Kios, I think, has done a Xiao cosplay. Like people
This
love
is
this
so
character.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute. Like, look at this. This is crazy. You got this like he's
This
tormented.
shot alone
I-
should give it S tier. I feel.
I literally said this trailer gave me Majora's Mask vibes. I remember that. And people were like, "You're so
does.
on point with that because
Oh
of
my
what
God.
happens to him," or something.
Really?
I was like, "What?"
For eons of
Oh,
Like
snap.
that's crazy, man.
That's
He's
crazy.
tied up. He's tortured, and that's the thing. Like I feel that. Like that was a reference to Majora's Mask. I thought that Skull Kid thing.
Whoa,
But right, like it's good, man.
it's
It's
so good.
really good.
I don't know, man. This is so cool.
Dang, like I don't think it encroaches on the Raiden level, but it's definitely
I
an
don't
A.
know.
I feel like
S,
I feel
but
like we have
look
to see
at
the
it.
rest, and then there may be like one or two that get moved into S. You see what I mean?
Should we do like an A plus and then S?
No, we shouldn't add.
No, we shouldn't, we
We
shouldn't.
shouldn't exit.
You already had a
It gets
child,
rid of the
yeah.
integrity of the. Yeah. We already had a child. That's for a different reason, though. We just needed a new level of trash for him. Okay, so A is that.
Oh my god.
Definitely an A for now. He might make S. I need to see more. All we have is Raiden, and like he's Miko.
Shrine maidens in sacred matters,
That's fun. They did like
sipping
a cool
tea
like.
and kneeling in solemn meditation.
It's awesome.
Enough.
And nice reference to
won't do.
Shinto.
We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Yeah, this is cool. It's like, okay, there's character interaction.
This is cool.
It's showing
Honest.
a little bit more into her
No,
life
not at
for a
all,
good
Gucci.
40 seconds. That's a gargantuan amount for there's usually a minute long, these things.
This is
So
quite the cunning trap.
that was great. The kind of like storybook into reality.
I got good personality too.
Great transition. Yeah, I remember liking this one a lot.
This is cool.
Yeah. Very well done.
Oh, that's fun. They had like a cutscene with the flowers.
Fun, right? Awesome. Dang, this is really good. This might have to be an A, actually.
I'd give it an A or a B.
A sight to behold.
Whoa, maybe A.
Yeah, it's because think about the bees, you know? I think this is above that.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that shot was crazy.
That was really
That's an
cool.
A shot right there.
That's really cool.
The other trailers do not have that level of time. So she gets A. Awesome, man. Definitely good. Yeah, I've not done this one. Looks great. So what we'll do is oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
Cool. Oh, yeah, the fireworks was a huge.
It was, yeah, yeah. That's really fun. It looks good. Honestly,
from first glance, I'd give it at least a B.
I'm gonna say because I haven't seen the whole thing, I haven't given it a fair shakedown. Let's just say average B, and it could be better, it could be worse, but I think it's good enough to just say B, and I'll probably look at it in the future. That'll be a fun video to do for you guys. All right, that leaves us with next the opera girl.
Now,
Yeah.
life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly
So
love.
you can see there is actually a formula for the different like budget levels of these trailers. This is the B formula, right?
I will be pursuing
Yeah, there's some, or the C formula. There's some text over it.
C formula.
They just kind of narrate a little bit,
Legends are
and there's some
centered around
shots. See, like
stories
environmental
of
shots,
gods and
super
the
cheap to do,
event.
right?
So most operas focus on the
Just her walking in the
supernatural
world,
too.
like no, basic animation.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say,
I stuck
ooh,
with
that was cool though.
to master the techniques
Yeah, this is
of
probably
self-defense.
C.
Yeah,
Believe
I'm gonna put it at a comfortable C. Very good. C's been a little lonely in there too, so that works. Oh boy, we're coming to some powerhouses now. I'm looking at the rest of them. There's some powerhouses coming.
The cultural impact.
Yeah.
Because it's an A trailer, but I feel like the cultural impact might have to boost it a little bit too. That music is
You're talking about
S.
Zhongli's, of
Yeah.
course. So Zhongli. Oh man, it's a bit of a shorter
30
trailer.
million views.
Yeah, it's because the music is so good.
And this character alone changed the landscape of Genshin Impact forever.
Genshin daddies forever. Yeah.
Also, Zhongli has
Song is so good.
saved us from many a fight.
Yes, with his shield powers. But that doesn't give him a free pass on the video.
True.
It's funny though, looking at it.
It's awesome.
It's amazing, but it is absolutely not on the Raiden level. It's just not.
Let me see it.
Look, it's like silent. No, you know, he's just standing there like
Take a
that.
shot.
That shot would have been
No, yeah,
insane.
Oh,
That was cool.
Wait a second.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion. Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
We should do a cosplay.
He's gonna pop now.
That was awesome.
This is really good, but it's sitting below Raiden for me.
Okay.
And I love this character. I have this character, and he's helped me through the
We'll
game.
have order.
That alone, though.
Oh, it's a great shot. It was an
I
amazing
will have
shot.
order. Okay. Yeah, I'm
But
fine
you
with
see what I
it.
mean?
I'm
Like
fine with an A.
those shots that came after are a little too lingering. For that Raiden level of budget.
It definitely gets more. Ooh, that was cool though.
It's fantastic.
It definitely gets more and more hype.
Cleanse the land.
It does.
Yeah, I'm good with an A.
It is an A. I love it. I want to give it an S, but for the integrity of the list, we got to put him at A.
For the integrity of the list.
And remember, like I said, A is like just amazing. S is mind-boggling.
It's God tier, yeah.
Yeah. And remember, I'm talking about the video themselves, not the character, not how hype it was. It has to go a step beyond that. Ayato.
I think this might be one of my favorite character demos.
This monopolized the Tenryou Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable.
I love this demo.
We wish to discuss cooperation.
Yeah, there's like lines from multiple characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of story in this. I feel
The ones that have story, like I like them a lot.
Intelligence concerning me. Ah, but of course, that would require one of you to return in one piece.
I know that's right.
The threat.
This is when it really gets real.
Yeah, the music's great. We were listening to this song the other day.
Yeah, we were. It's so good.
Yeah, great.
Cascade.
This part is so cool. Yeah.
And very well done.
Wow.
Yeah. It's easily an A right now, looking at it.
It's just it's like a vibe. It's the vibe of it.
I like that it's chill too, because the song is chill.
Yeah, you can like it doesn't all have to be hype because he's not
If
like a hype
assassinating me was that
fighter.
simple,
He's just a chill.
I can
He's
name
supposed
a
to be a
few
chill
right
fighter. I
plans.
feel.
He's relaxed,
Had
yeah.
an easier
So-
time
And he's also not like unstable like Raiden.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying it doesn't have that vibe of like, you know, and
Yeah.
like Shao. Like
Yeah,
insane.
no, exactly. He's got it together.
Dude, the only one right now that I might push into S is Shao. Like he's
Shao is good.
Shao is crazy. It's great to look at him all like this because
It is,
I
yeah.
watched some of these like a year ago or more. So it's awesome to be able to like refresh my memory. So Shao is on the cusp.
Where
He
is
might be
Shao?
an S by the
trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
From erotic.
refuses.
So, what's the situation?
Anyways, that's great.
Where is you?
After watching it, I say
Yeah, it is good.
A comfortably.
Comfortably, yeah.
It is not.
For sure. It's not S.
Yalan is fantastic. Yeah, there's a scene here, you know.
Yeah, it's a scene.
And I remember saying that with this one. It's like, oh, this is a real scene.
Out in the rain,
You know.
since it drowns out the cries for help.
Great shot.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Washes away any sign of a struggle.
They've actually used some color grading on this too, which is pretty rare for this video.
Perfect.
I love the music.
Yeah, they've actually put some color grading on this.
They don't mess with the music. Like it is
Yeah, like
the
we said.
perfect vibe for like a noir.
Stop!
Yeah.
Now hand over your goods, bandits!
Yeah, look at this. Multiple characters, bandits. There's the.
Is over.
Oh, we see her first shot. Yeah, she appears. It's awesome.
Well, the waiting game is over.
Wearing fur in the rain is already
Ballsy.
ballsy as hell.
Look at that. You got the casino background.
Yeah, the
like,
casino vibe, like smoky noir sort of
Yeah.
situation.
A little bit of like an older film look to the color grading.
It's got an old sort of like Vegas noir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
running
it's
around.
cool.
Like, it's great. It's long, man. Like they could have ended right here, no question. But
Yeah,
they did this interrogation.
This was iconic.
Yeah.
This had a lot of cultural impact too. I feel.
Yeah, a
right?
lot of people like this
Cultural
character,
impact, yeah.
cosplayed, talked about her.
I've
pulled
actually
for her.
never seen a cosplay,
Someone
but I have
revealed my
seen
plans to you in advance. And
a
you
lot
were
of
the
fan
thing
art.
to run.
I've seen a ton of fan art. You're right.
I haven't seen cosplay though.
Now, I will say also, I remember people talking about, I want to pull,
Yeah,
like, a
yeah.
lot. And I think it was
I
on
think
my
it's-
video. People comment, I want to pull, I want to pull.
Yeah, and I also think it's because
Oh,
like
so now
she
you're
is
afraid.
like a different type of
sorry.
character.
Yep, a new type of character.
Yeah,
Chop,
that
chop.
she doesn't.
And she
really-
has like a modern design, like coat and stuff.
Yeah, she's
doesn't look
getting
like ancient.
pulled around in a carriage. That's hilarious.
Yeah, she's absolutely an
Yeah.
A. I don't think S, right?
No,
Probably
it's not,
an A.
It's not giving S,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, awesome. It's funny because we're kind of ending up ranking them like kind of by the budget of the trailer, but it makes perfect sense, right?
it
Like they
does.
put more time and effort into it.
I don't think this
and most
was the best
successful
trailer.
detective.
He was a
Unless
four.
I'm-
He's a 4-star, I believe.
Detective
So
agencies
they're kind of like,
spend
yeah,
too
just
much time
don't put the budget into him.
extramarital affairs
He won't
and
make as
tracking
much
down
money in the
runaway
game.
pets.
Mm.
And it goes without saying that
Oh,
fighting
the
thugs
doggy.
and fetching
Yeah,
supplies
it's
outward
cool, but it's probably gonna be a
don't
B.
stop until
Yeah, it
every
didn't show
last
off
piece of the
much.
puzzle is
He might be a C as much as I liked it. Because yeah, he's not an Ito or a Hudao level, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna put
give
him
it
in
a
C.
C. I wanted more from it because he's an awesome
And
character.
yeah, I think that's our point. Is he's so cool. It should have been more. A minute and 15, even shorter than Hazo, but
That's
fun.
pretty funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll take the chance to try to... I'll never need to rely on their...
Very. It's feeling like a C. Very simple at a minute and 15.
It's very bright though. I'll give it that. Very cute.
Very bright and fun. Let's give it a.
C.
Let's give it a C. Yeah. This character
Layla? Is that
is
Layla?
very good.
I want to see.
It was super chill. The song worked well.
I already love it. I love the
Welcome, weary
shoes.
traveler from afar.
I like her voice.
Yeah.
I'd really
Very
love
relaxing.
to look into your future with my amber
There's not a lot of
eyes.
characters like this. They're usually very energetic, right? Super chill.
Nights in the desert are cruel.
I like this.
Yeah.
At first
It's
glance.
just relaxing. Like
And
there's a beat drop, and like
Ooh, the music?
this, you usually don't get
Wait,
that
I
like.
need some more music. Hold on.
Yeah, listen up to the beat drop. It's cool, right there.
are cruel. Sleep soundly and know that I am watching over you.
It's cool, right? He would kill this cosplay.
Do your work.
The music is, they never miss.
Yeah, the music actually elevates this one, but there's some good editing. Like there's close-ups of items and like different backgrounds that you usually do not get this in like a minute and 21. You usually don't get much of anything. So I think she's probably gonna be a B.
I love that. Yeah,
It's actually
that was
like
B.
for a minute and 20, they do not feel like that. So I think she could easily be a C or a B, but I'm gonna put her in B. It is like surprising for that level. Now
I like
this
her,
guy,
I like her, yeah.
Sino, is a very good trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And remember, let us know what you think of any of these. This is crazy. Very Anubis down to the things he's saying, to the design, to his purpose. Looking at it, music's cool too.
Music is good. Whoa, that was a really cool shot.
Cool.
Whoa.
It's creepy, right?
I vow to uphold the rules and
look,
punish evil.
he's like in this.
No matter how arduous this path may be.
I remember commenting on that in my reaction. I comment now, of course. I've said my piece. But
whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah. It's cool. It doesn't have the hype of Raiden. Absolutely not.
No, I would give it a B as well.
I'm gonna say B. I was gonna say A, but comparing it to Eula, it's definitely not Eula level. But it's good. It's hard to.
He stands blameless.
The end part was cool, right?
The end is good. I might say B though.
Yeah, B.
And that one line was a little sus, so we're gonna say B.
Oasis bathed in starlight.
She's chilling. She looks like Link in Breath of the Wild in the water.
It never stops to notice you. You
She looks like Link. Literally looks like Link.
Looks like Link.
looks like Link.
She looks like Link cosplaying as Drudo. Yeah.
Yeah, when you had to get.
It's a C or a B. What do you think?
I'll give it a C.
Yeah, let's say C. Oh, I have done this one.
Is this the sleepy one?
I have done this. Yeah.
This one.
How did I forget?
There.
That's funny.
I have to write so many papers.
Definitely unique. With the I'm a tired scholar, I sleepwalk.
I like the
Cool
music.
song.
I remember the music. Right?
It's actually pretty good, man. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
For again, this 120 length, this is good.
I like the music.
And I think what's happening is they are using the budget more because they have more money now. So even for the shorter ones, they're like putting more in.
Yeah.
So what do you think, B or C? What do you think, girl?
Okay, well let's compare it to the B characters versus the C characters.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I think it could go B. It could go B.
Actually, yeah.
It could also go C.
It wasn't as good as
Sino,
Sino though.
It wasn't as good as Sino, so C.
We'll say C, yeah. All right.
This one.
Nahida. What to do with you? You guys loved my Nahida videos. I did both the character demo and the teaser for her. Thank you so much for the enthusiasm.
I'm surprised that this doesn't have as many views as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Because
it might be because it's disturbing, honestly.
Oh.
It's really sad and disturbing.
That's sad.
This is a good video. Like it's good. Like the level of like the shots are there, man. The shots are good. If we look at like resets the dream. It's really creepy. Like that is crazy. All right, that transition. And look, yeah, Sora. And look, she goes through the whole world. Like, look, she keeps transitioning. Like,
oh, that looks so fun. Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like the budget's
really good.
Yeah, it's insane budget, and the shots are like every shot is very well thought out.
Creepy song.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that. It's kind of like, why is it slightly creepy? And you get to the end and.
Oh my God.
This is where it gets super creepy. It's like, why does that feel kind of sinister?
Sora.
Yeah, very Kingdom Hearts. Look at the fear, see?
Oh God.
Slight fear, and then back in the dream. It's like, wait, back in the same place? All alone now.
Turns to glitch.
that's what's actually happening.
That's real life?
Yeah.
Oh no. Ooh, I got chills. That's disturbing.
That's what I mean. It's not like a happy video to watch. Like, yeah, like so that's probably wasn't as much video.
I see why it was so requested though, because that's good
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
filmmaker's perspective.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you guys for watching it and enjoying it.
It could even go into A.
I think it's gonna be an A. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, that's.
You
an
want to put
A
her there?
list.
Yeah, he's an A. Now we're getting into some powerhouses again. It's a good video, man. 250, almost one of the longest ones ever.
It was a good
This
video.
might be the longest one ever.
The color grading, hello.
Yeah. And there's just, again, this is a character who I had never seen, and from this video, I guessed pretty much his entire character. It shows the filmmakers know what they're doing, right? They did not waste any shots. Everything had a purpose, and that says a lot about the effort put into it. Yeah.
They give you cool like clues and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is this some...
And they took their time with it. It's not a minute 20.
Sure.
Whoa, that was so awesome.
Mm-hmm. There's some cool effects here. Watch. He'll be like, kind of like glitching and stuff. Watch his face. He does this thing where he covers his. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's like mocking his own existence.
Whoa.
It's crazy, right?
Arcane vibe?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
It's creepy. Real creepy. Yeah.
This is so well edited.
And there's more dialogue later here.
Oh.
You'll die 1,000 deaths for this.
I look forward to that. Sadly, you won't be there to see it.
Damn.
Yeah. Which is cool because what
Oh, that shot you paused was awesome.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
But he's talking about his own immortality there.
That shot alone, I don't know,
Creepy,
man.
right?
A at least.
Zen. Creepy. Like what?
You were looking for trouble.
He said, you know,
Suggest you find
F around.
Look around and find out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's very good, right? What do you place him?
I say A, maybe even S.
Yeah, man.
S, because
So-
it's so interesting. Because he's so, it's like such an interesting one.
Well, okay, you make a great point. I always say in my videos, we have to treat these like short films, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretend you have no idea what Genshin is, you just watch this.
Mm-hmm.
If you just watched it, like some of the minute and 20 ones, and you're just like, okay, like you pretty much learn nothing. It's just like, oh, it's a cool looking character, I guess. This one, you could watch this as its own thing and be like, that was a cool little film.
Yeah.
There's some stuff going on
the way
there.
he
Yeah.
treats that, like, the little insect, but what was it, the bird? No, the bird.
Yeah, the bird is
That
what
made me like, whoa, who the heck is that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like.
Yeah, the bird was
pretty cool.
Was much talked about too.
And I'm trying to think like you and a lot of this stuff, so like.
You're doing
I
great.
just feel like as a filmmaker that is really they did a lot of cool stuff.
They did a lot of cool stuff. And like I said, you're an amazing artist. You get your own eye, you know. So your thoughts are very important here. And I think
Thanks,
man, I'm debating it. Okay. Before we rank him, I need to look at the next character. So we're debating whether we put him in A or S.
Okay.
I need to look at the next character. This character.
Did he?
It's the other character's talking about.
That's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
Whoa!
One of the best
Wait, go
design-
back.
Yeah.
That was a sick.
Great music too. I think he's one of the best designs in the whole game. Absolutely.
He has your vibe.
Yeah, thanks, hero.
Look. Whoa. This is dope.
Great editing.
This is cool.
Yeah. Now.
I love it.
Note that it has the chill vibe, but it's still really hype.
It's still hype.
Right? Because he's like a scholar. He's not like again, he's not unstable like Raiden or like Shao, but it still has this fun to it.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Now this next.
Whoa! Wait!
Yeah, see? And then he's
so cool.
And then he's in the room with them. See? And
that was so cool.
And this is actually headphones. They said like noise canceling headphones that he has.
Really?
So yeah.
That's hilarious.
Frankly,
He's got
however
beats on.
strong
Yeah.
he is or isn't, you just don't want to mess with him.
And he's there.
How do they don't?
I want you to have learned to think before you
And they're
speak
like,
by now.
We
didn't say anything bad.
Look, it's a whole conversation with the characters. Like,
Surely
That's
you didn't
cool.
drag me out just to play cards.
This is fun. I like
and
it.
it gives a lot of context to the character from
Yeah.
all of it. And we're halfway through right now. Like,
So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper.
I don't need to fight.
this part is crazy. Watch
I
this.
remember this part.
Yeah.
I only need to think.
Like what?
That was awesome.
Everything is connected.
And like, there's just a lot of
This
talking
is
in the
good.
trailer. There's a lot of
All I
characters.
have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve itself.
And they said he's a reference to like an Arabic scholar, or it's the person who invented something, or invented like bifocals or something. It's a very that's why they were doing all this stuff with
I thought
lenses.
for some reason that Benjamin Franklin invented
I'm
bifocals.
sure I said that wrong. You should look it up. Just look up who Al Haytham is a reference to, because you guys told me in the comments. It's just
First,
it's
I
been
need to
weeks and I can't remember. I do read the comments.
Of elimination.
He did invent bifocals. Okay, let me find it. Wait,
Just check up Al Haytham.
inspired.
Yeah, look at this. Incredible editing right to the end.
Yeah, I would give this S.
I think, yeah,
First time
and I just want to see the
execution.
end.
Simple,
I think
isn't it?
characters like this are awesome.
I thought my answer was quite.
Yeah, so, okay.
And they actually made the
If-
scholar ripped. Like,
Yeah, there's just two ripped characters in the game. It's the scholar and not Zhong Li. It's like, what? Where I'm at right now is I think these three actually might make S. It's Wanderer, Al Haytham, and Shao.
Al Haytham, I think, absolutely makes S.
Yeah, like after seeing them all, Shao, I don't know, man. If Al Haytham makes S, I feel like Shao has to, because damn, that video is
Shao's really good.
crazy. So that's what we're gonna do. As Leah has spake, he goes up there. Shao's going in S, and for the final tally, Wanderer is what? Where you put him? You really like that one too.
I thought it was great. After seeing
You think
Al
A?
Haytham, I'm gonna give A.
Okay.
Al Haytham was just so awesome.
Yeah, it was a different level of intensity for sure. And then the rest of these are duplicates and or don't apply and or I didn't see it yet. So here we are, guys. This is the child trap. This is the final mix of the tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this more chill video. Please let us know if you agree. It was really fun to look back at these and to see them next to each other was like the most fun I think out of everything here.
Yeah, they put out really good demos. Like
They do, man.
They put a lot of work into those.
And it seems again like they're gonna just get better and better and better.
Yeah.
As it was with Al Haytham, I was like, wow, like that's a next level for sure. And I hope, again, it's a shame. Oh, one of the reasons why Al Haytham definitely deserves S is this is a character cast of 60 whatever people. How are you not having more crossover characters in these trailers? Right? There's so many characters. Use them to help tell the story of each other. Right? So I think that alone, having those other guys in there was like super cool. It was super cool and something that we should see a lot more of. Also in, what was it? I forget his name. This guy, the samurai. He had Beidou in his. Again, like these cool crossovers. I think they can do that so much more in the future too.
It'd be
with all these
also
guys.
fun. I mean, I don't know why they would do it at this point, but it'd be kind of fun if they just did like character demos for older characters.
Yeah,
like I want to
man.
see Beidou.
With the budget.
It'd be so fun.
The problem is though they're not going to see as much return because
Yeah.
Beidou's already been out.
Yeah, they've been out.
So maybe if a rerun comes, but dude, they make billions. They can do the Beidou. Like, whatever. Hire me to do it. I'll make a Beidou. Send me some footage. Like, it'd be so much fun. But anyways, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow Aaliyah on Twitter and watch her play Pokemon on Twitch and draw as Aaliyah Will on Twitter. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so make sure to follow her. And guys, thank you. Stop by Twitch on my end too if you want to say hi. And get ready for that trailer for my short film if you want to see some of the shots that I've done and some of the, you can break down and see if I hold my own. Also, I'll probably break down some of my shots on here later. But you guys are the best, and we'll see you around.